2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Now a look at Dallas' starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Maxi Kleber is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Powell in at the Alperen Sengun. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. Well, Clark, we might see a slower pace in tonight's game, maybe even lower scoring. Two teams here that really like to set things up.
Could not agree with you more. These teams are comfortable maxing out the shot clock. They like an older, slower style of play, but they can be effective doing that. It's much different than what we're accustomed to with how fast teams play in today's game.
Now, here's MP. No good on the three. Irving surveying the floor. And Kleber slams it in.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
And here is Kleber. Following the three-pointer by MP. Kleber sets the screen for Doncic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
Now, here's Doncic. 38 points for him last game against the Clippers.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
Offensive rebound Mavericks. Hardaway for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
Van Vliet passes to MP. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
That doesn't go either for Doncic. Houston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Allen against Kleber. And it's MP with the three. MP's got 6.
Well, that's a mistake to give him any kind of space from behind the arc. All MP needs is just a little daylight to knock it down.
Now here's Powell. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Doncic passes to Powell, and it's blocked.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Sengun getting it done.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Here's Hardaway. 11 points for him in that last game against the Clippers. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Boy, that's as good a look as he's going to get, in my opinion. He's just got to shake that one off and get ready for the next chance.
Allen against Kleber. MP dishes to Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot. Bucket is good.
Working that pick and roll action superbly. Sengun knows exactly where he needs to be.
Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against Los Angeles.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And the Rockets making a change here. Smith has checked in. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Dallas. Smith on the wing. Allen for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. 9 points in the game so far.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
Out to Smith, back to Allen. Count it. Allen's got 11 points.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. For the Rockets, Tari Eason's checked in for Jayshawn Tate, and Porter subbed in for Thompson. Dallas also making some changes. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Josh Green comes in for Hardaway, and it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving. Mavericks trail by 8. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The pass to Doncic. To end the run, he takes it up and lays it in.
This guy is a tremendous shot maker. That really was a tough bucket from Luka Doncic.
MP outside. Holmes against Smith. Shoots over Holmes. And Houston again with the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here's Doncic, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Good on the shot.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Van Vliet passes to Allen. Launches a three. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Allen's got 14.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Holmes with a screen on Van Vliet. Doncic, no good. And so it's Houston, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Allen's checked in for Jabari Smith. Jayshawn Tate comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Thompson in for Dylan Brooks. The Mavericks also with a sub. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Richaun Holmes. Alperen Sengun out there with Allen. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Thompson, and it's Porter in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving. When he's on, it is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Hawks was all business. He had 69 points, and that was a season high for him in scoring. It was a night to remember. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Rockets leading by 11. Porter passes to MP. Back to Porter. Ball stolen. Here's Hardy. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Jones. He has yet to score. Back to Kleber. Here's Irving. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Allen. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
The shot by Kleber, wide open. Nice open look, but it's no good. Fires away from way outside. MP again from deep. MP's got 29 in the game.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
No good from Irving.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Allen's shot is off, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Kyrie Irving.
A free throw off from Irving.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
And he's going up for the alley-oop, and stolen by MP. The shot, no good.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Rockets ahead, up by 16. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league.
Taking a look at Houston. They're the top dog at the moment. You have to say they've earned it with their play on the court. Stellar performances.
You can nitpick other spots in the power rankings, but you have to agree that this team has shown they deserve that number one spot, Shaq.
Kenny, repeat what I just said one more time and watch what happens. That's exactly what I said. I said you can nitpick other spots in the power rankings.
Now for a moment to look at our game. Everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the Houston Rockets.
Watch out, y'all. We're in the splash zone. Better get those fans in the front row some ponchos, baby. 3 balls are raining down, Shaq, everywhere you look.
I'm glad I'm not sitting there. This is a new suit, Kenny.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court for the Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Powell is out there with Maxi Kleber, and it's Hardaway in at the 3, the small forward.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And here is Doncic following the three-pointer by MP. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Doncic looking it over. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
And Thompson kicks to MP. From deep three-point land, that's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc. Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet against Doncic. From deep. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. And here are the Mavericks now. Following the score by Houston. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Houston.
You know what separates Doncic from most players? He's really calm under pressure. Great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Wants to get it to Powell, and does.
I like the shot selection there of Powell. A capable scorer, in my opinion, folks.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Checked in for Alperen Şengün. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Rockets. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And checking out Dallas, they're 7th best in the conference.
Well, for the Rockets, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And here is Doncic, following the three-pointer by MP, and he comes up with the deuce. Doncic has got 6.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heel.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's Tate. There's the drive. And Tate throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 points for him. From downtown, drills it from outside. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
The 3 from MP. And, yep, another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the 8.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Doncic outside. Serving a screen on Van Vliet. Doncic way outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Down low, here's Allen. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right now. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either. And B getting it done for the Rockets. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. We'll return shortly. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
Oh, they get wide open looks. They feel like this is a shoot-around right now. We got to stay in their body. They're just getting shots after shots. Wide open shots.
Jason Kidd not very happy there, as you could tell, pointing somewhat to the effort of his guys and the lack of it that they're giving on the floor right now.
Yeah, I mean, they're not being serious about it. Missing assignment.
Good! Another from three.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've ever seen better three-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Kleber against Eason. Kleber, the pass to Green. 5 to shoot. And that one's good, Irving.
Irving, so good and crafty at being able to get things done with a high percentage shot inside.
Allen for the and again for three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. And Green gets it to go.
Oh, tough play. Boy, did he have to fight to get that one to the rim.
The three from MP. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid in by Brooks.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Irving.
Need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
The three from MP. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Irving's got rebound number 5 here tonight. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That will be a get. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Offensive rebound. Here's Green. Pops in the layup for 2.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
And so Brooks will bring it up for the Rockets. Allen for the 3. Connects again from distance.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. And stolen by Eason. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
free throw good from Eason. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity. He's checked in for Houston. .137 left in the fourth. Irving finds Kleba. Out to Doncic. There's the triple. The Rockets pull it in. Eason's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Houston.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be the 26 on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
The one, good, another from 3.
He's scorching hot, another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Locked up there for Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Three-pointer connects again.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base.
And again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control.